Give me less than 10 minutes and I'll tell you exactly how you can still show up and stay consistent, even on the days where you have little to no energy. Before we get too deep off into this topic, there is one thing that we need to establish, and that is consistency does not mean that you go full speed every single day to the point of burning out on a daily basis. Consistency simply means you show up in some type of way despite low energy or high energy or somewhere in between. We have to accept that we're not always going to feel like posting and uploading and recording YouTube videos. So I know your next question is, well, Erica, how do I still show up even if I don't feel like it or if I don't have any energy? What do I do? Well, let me tell you. Low energy hack number one is to have a low energy content plan. In simple terms, it just means repurpose your content that you've already created. Ahead of time, when you have a high energy day, create simple videos that you can just pull from when you do have a little bit of energy for a day or two, so that you don't have to like scramble to figure out, oh my gosh, like how am I going to post? I'm supposed to be consistent. You already have it recorded. So if you have a low energy content plan, you won't have to worry. You won't have to feel so like mentally fatigued about what are you going to post today? Or I'm just out of it and I have no energy. I have nothing in me. Well, if you use a high energy day to prepare simple content, that's something that you can pull from so that you can stay consistent. And that doesn't get talked about a lot, but that has helped me over the years. It took me at least a good 3 years to realize that I need to have a backup plan for when I don't have the energy to put into a new piece of content or record a video or to even show up at a photo shoot sometimes can be draining. But when you put yourself in a position where you don't have to stress or scramble or worry, it just becomes a lot easier to stay consistent. So have a low energy or no energy, okay, content plan. Trust me, it works. All right, y'all. So this next one, don't sleep on this because this is a real one. Use the just 5 minutes rule. Well, what is that? Tell yourself, I'm just going to work for 5 minutes and that's it. I bet you 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up working for more than 5 minutes because something's so interesting about our brain. We're already geared to want to learn more and do more and perfect and fix and all this other stuff. And if you limit yourself, especially if you're a creative like I am, if you limit yourself subconsciously to 5 minutes, your creativity is going to spark, it's going to blossom, and you're going to be so determined to get that vision out of your head that could not fit into a 5 minute time frame. When you look up, it would have been 30 minutes to an hour that has passed, and you have a beautiful piece of content just for telling yourself, I'm only going to work for 5 minutes. Trust me, it works. I've used it, and that's another gold nugget I just gave you for free. So, y'all already know we don't gatekeep over here. So use the just 5 minutes rule and watch how consistent you become on a low to no energy day. You're welcome, my friend. Another reminder that I want to give to you is that done is better than perfect. It will always be progress over perfection. It is okay. As a matter of fact, it is 100 million, thousand, whatever number percent okay if today's content is not perfect or polished or 100% whatever word you want to fill in the blank with. It's not going to always be that way. Nothing in this world is perfect. So don't expect that from yourself, especially on the low to no energy days. Done is better than perfect. So if you're struggling, if you get in front of the camera and you know that that was your last bit of energy and nothing's coming to you, nothing's sparking, nothing is doing anything because you just don't have it in you. And you don't at that point have anything to pull from your low energy content plan that I hope you're going to implement after this video. But if you are feeling like you are up against a wall and you had a crazy day at work, the family is just draining you for whatever reason, and you're just mentally fatigued, like you're tired, just have the mindset of done is better than perfect. Get on camera and talk about how you're struggling to get a video out, and watch how many people resonate with that. You're going to hit home for so many people, because so many people are tired. So many people do work jobs and try to do YouTube on the side. That's relatable content. Use it in your own behalf. Create content around your lifestyle. That's the beauty of creativity in the YouTube platform. We're all human, and we just like to see other humans that we can relate to. So do not shy away from just posting anyway. Done is better than perfect. Now, last but absolutely not least, if you are a person who has this goal to want to post every single day, this can apply to you. This can also apply to that person that just wants to maybe do like every other day or 3 to 4 times a week. Whatever amount of content you want to upload to stay consistent on the platform, that's going to vary from person to person. But this still applies across the board, okay? You need to have a strategy and a plan in mind so that you don't get in front of the camera and scramble and then not know what to post and then no post at all. Pick one day in the week. I don't care what day you choose. For a lot of people, it's Sundays. That's a chill day. You're probably off work too, and you have a couple hours in the day before Monday starts. That's a good day for me. Sometimes it is Monday, sometimes it's Sunday for me. But literally block out your schedule for just a few minutes. It don't even have to be hours at a time. And really just jot down some topics that maybe you could pull from your comment section. Maybe you can pull out some points and tips about what you personally struggle with that you could possibly help somebody else with. Really have a plan of action in mind so that you can let your content work for you on the days that you find it hard to work to create content. That's the formula. You're not always going to feel like on level 100. Okay, so if you have things written down and you have a plan of action and you have a strategy and your mindset is geared towards done is better than perfect, you won't have to like toil. I don't want you guys like twisting around and like wondering, oh my goodness, look at everybody else. They're just living their best YouTube life. You could be doing that too. So I don't care what day. It's 7 days in a week. Pick one. Block out 10 minutes. If you don't have 10 minutes, do 5. If you don't have 5, do 2. Take 2 minutes, 2 to 10 minutes a day on whatever day that is, and write down 7 different topics, one for each day of the week. If you're trying to post every day, if you're doing 3 to 4 times a week, write down 4 different topics. Okay. If you're doing twice a week, write down 2 topics. Because when you go to sit down and record those videos, you have that at your disposal, so that all you have to do is glance down, look at the homework you did, hit record, and share. It's that simple. We complicate the things, but not anymore. I gave you some really, really practical tips that are free. They don't cost you a thing to do anything that I just asked you guys to do to better your consistency, to better your content, and to better your chances at this YouTube thing, even when you have little to no energy. Now, I did say give me less than 10 minutes, so I'm going to stand on that because y'all know I'm a chatterbox sometimes, but I really hope that you got something from this video that can help you if you're struggling to be consistent. I was there too. I struggled to show up. I struggled to stay consistent, and I didn't have a plan, but now I do. With this YouTube thing, I came in with a plan, and it's been working. I see growth every single day, and I'm so grateful. So let me just take a moment to shout you guys out. If you have subscribed, all my regular commenters, I see every single last one of y'all. And something I would like to start doing is I want to start giving you guys shout outs. Okay. So leave a comment. If you made it to this point of the video, include a sunflower at the beginning of your comment. And I'm going to select a few of you to shout out in my next video. So you only know to do that if you made it to this point of the video. So that's the secret emoji. Use a sunflower before you make a comment, and I'll know that you made it to this point. So with that being said, I love you guys, and I hope something made you smile today. If you haven't smiled yet, I hope you smile before you go to sleep tonight. So y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. Take these hacks to heart, stay consistent, and pull out that phone and upload those videos, okay? All right. Love you guys. Bye.